Oh my gosh! This is sick! Oh God! Yeah! Oh no! Hello and welcome back to another episode of Single Track Sampling. Today I am out here in a new location, a place I have never been. We are in Revelstoke, BC, and we are with someone that you guys might recognize. This is Matt Yackey of Wandering Wheels Guiding Company. As a matter of fact, you guys will recognize Matt if you've watched the Peru series. We've actually never seen each other in North America before. This is the first time, and it was actually quite cool. I camped out in Revelstoke, and then this morning I got to come and see the Wandering Wheels home base. I've only ever seen Matt as like a wandering nomad in Peru, so it was really cool to see the bike shop. I got to work on my bike. Thank you for that, by the way. And see, you know, he's got a whole fleet of rental bikes. He's got employees. He's got like multiple shuttle vehicles. It's really cool to see how big the Wandering Wheels operation is. I am here to experience another trip that Wandering Wheels puts on, the BC Enduro 10-day trip. Matt and I last year in Peru, we were talking about expanding and running another trip, and this is the one I was most interested in. So we are here to run some of the days that are part of the trip, show them to you guys, experience them from myself, and then see if any of you guys want to join me on this trip next year. Tons of epic riding out here. I'm very excited to share some of this stuff with you guys. We've already shuttled to the top, so let's get going. So what's the first trail up on the docket here?
Logging leftovers.
Logging leftovers. We're getting a little warm up. Matt has told me that today is going to be some of the steepest trails I've ever ridden. I'm pretty excited, a little nervous, but I do think we got rain last night, so that's going to do me a little bit of favor, yeah. Oh, this is fun. Wow, that was a floaty one. Oh, a drop. Cool. Wow, this is awesome. Pretty fast. That was pretty fast.
Good morning.
That was cool. That dirt's amazing. Wow. Yeah, that was cool. That dirt is insane. I think we're gonna have a good day, my man. So today we're gonna be doing like 5 of these laps, but longer. This is only like a half lap. So the next 4 are gonna be bigger ones. Oh, that was loamy. Phew! Oh God! Slippery.
At the very bottom there's 2 what we call boner logs.
I see those.
So my line here that I'm happy doing is big drop, small cheese wedge, but you can go big on it and like float down the big landing.
Okay.
And then I'll hit not the gap, but the table there. But kind of transfer to the right side over the landing. And then that lines you up really good for the big boner log.
Okay, I'll follow you into that. Matt's gonna show me how this big drop is done, because we're gonna come through this section a couple times today. It's not huge, but it certainly is not small. I think by the time you get off that and you land, it's like, I don't know, 13 feet. Send it! Yeah, bud. All right, I think I'm pretty comfortable with this. It's kind of just like rolling speed. It is a little far, so like I'm gonna air to overshoot it rather than under. Drop in! Yeah, you're right. Getting over to this wedge is kind of funky. For now, I'm just gonna follow you on your line. Yeah, that was so fun. That was actually so smooth. Oh, big puddle. Woo! That was poppy. Man, Matt's riding good. Nate is our trusty shuttle guide today. Yeah, buddy, thank you so much. Today is a full shuttle day. And on the trip, this is a full shuttle day too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get full shuttle days on this trip. That's pretty epic. Just like Peru, I might add. Beautiful views, man. Like, I gotta say, Revelstoke is gorgeous. Hey, what is this lake that just goes forever? Oh, that's a river. That makes sense. That goes forever.
Yeah,
then.
but if you look over there above the dam, it's kind of a lake.
Yeah.
And so we call it Lake Revelstoke, but it's all just technically the Columbia River. I think the Columbia is the most dammed river in North America, 14 dams.
Holy moly. Gotta love a good shuttle day, man. I've been doing a lot of pedaling lately, so this is pretty awesome. Whack. Dodging and weaving.
This is gonna definitely be steeper and techier.
Okay.
There's no real big sustained steeps in this first part, but there's a lot of like short, steep rollovers with like some roots and rocks on the blind side. So yeah, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit and probably go like any of those steeper blind rollovers, like we'll go pretty slow into it just so we can make sure we see our line, especially because the roots are gonna be slow.
Bro, they're gonna be heinous. All right, my man, let's do it. This is cool. This is like true single track. Wow! What a view!
As you guys know, these trips are run by Matt's company, Wandering Wheels, and honestly, they're one of my favorite things that I get to do each year. Part because I love meeting people from the channel and going on these epic adventures together, but also because I just love working and riding with Matt. I don't think I even fully understood until this visit to their home base, but Wandering Wheels is seriously the real deal. A mountain bike brand that is deeply rooted in the local riding community and dedicated to the love of mountain biking. For many years, Matt was actually a director of the local club, the Revelstoke Cycling Association, where he put in tons of hours into trails like the ones that we are riding today. And as a business owner, Matt also makes sure that a portion of all Wandering Wheels sales go directly back into the local community in the trails. Oh, and did I mention Wandering Wheels is sponsoring this very video and supporting me and my channel in the creation of these fun and free videos for you guys. So let me take a minute to tell you a little bit more about what Wandering Wheels does and what they're about. As many of you guys know, I've personally joined Wandering Wheels twice for the epic trip down to Peru. And yes, they also run amazing multi-day mountain bike vacations in other exotic locations like Nepal and the Yukon, both of which I am still hoping to make on one day. Matt is personally out there leading these trips and working with the best local guides, scouting for the best trails, and handling all the insanely complex logistics to ensure that the experience is absolutely top tier. And when the inevitable surprise does happen, whether it be as simple as a flat or as scary as a crash, Matt and his guides have all of the training and expertise necessary to ensure that everyone stays safe. For those looking for a truly custom experience, Wandering Wheel does that too. Whether it be private groups, custom dates, or high-end logistical support for stuff like heli biking, Matt is one of the most seasoned international bike guides around. And maybe, you know, you're local or visiting Revelstoke and just need to get a setup for a few days. Wandering Wheels has you covered there too. You can swing by, get local trail info, book a shuttle, or rent a sweet ride. They have a full fleet of high-end, well-maintained rentals. We're talking like brand new Transition Sentinel Enduro bikes and even carbon relay e-bikes. If you want to maximize your day, just ride the best trails, you can book a private tour with them too. So yeah, whether you want to book a casual day tour here in Revi or rent a high-end bike or join us for an epic advanced mountain bike vacation with one of the most experienced guys in the business, I seriously cannot recommend Wandering Wheels highly enough. To learn more about their incredible trips and services, head on over to wanderingwheels.ca. I'll put the link down in the description and go check out the details to our ultimate BC Enduro trip next year. And while you're at it, take a peek around the website to see what else they got going on. All right, now let's get back to riding.
Wow, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, do you climb up it? It's just a single thing?
Remember the New World Disorder videos?
Yeah, I've seen this. I've definitely seen this feature.
That was from one of those like 20 years ago.
That is gnarly. Look how small this is. That's so crazy looking. All right, we're back at the detention center. Really cool zone. Big drop coming up. I tried the big jump and I didn't fully commit, but I definitely will next time. Yahoo! Second lap in the books. Nate over here just sharpening his chainsaw. Tell me how Canadian you are. I'm already pretty stoked about this, and I think the trails are just gonna keep getting better. Those are the easiest. We're ramping it up. We're starting like pretty chill, and we're gonna be ramping it up through the day. Hopefully giving the trails like a moment to dry like a little bit, but yeah, it's gonna be more full on a little later. All right, another shuttle to the top. The bike is looking pretty nice and loved on. Oh my gosh, it is drying out little by little. That was pretty spicy last lap.
Pick up the log skinny there.
Oh wait, you're actually going on that? Why would you do that? Wow, that is a really cool skinny though. I didn't realize that this was a secret one. That makes a lot more sense. This is the entry right here, guys. It's like Narnia in here. Look at this. And I am allowed to show this on camera.
I don't mind.
Okay, no one knows where we are.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was techie. Wow. Yeah, buddy. This is cool. I am on my front brake. Oh gosh. I am not trying that. This is gonna be gnarly. My tread is already packed. I can hear the loam tearing underneath my tire and it's pretty sick. Oh man, I'm skipping it. I don't even know if I can skip it. Oh gosh. I just fell down that. It's quite the balancing act between keeping your tires rolling, but also braking and controlling your speed because you want your tires rolling for traction. But obviously, you don't want to take too much speed. That is scary. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. My tread is packed. Yeah, I have like no braking control at all. This is so steep. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. This is spicy conditions. I'm gonna hurt myself if I do that again. I don't even think I can. I don't even know how I'm gonna get down. How did you ride this? It's literally the first time you've seen me walk a trail. That is great. That's a hard thing to ride in good conditions. Look at my tire tread. This stuff right here. Oh, this is intense. This is like really challenging. I almost lost my front. It's like such a tricky decision whether to brake in speed control or let your tires keep rolling. Wow, that was, as you say, sporty.
Very sporty.
Oh my gosh, that was wild. When you get to that level of steepness, it really matters what conditions there are. There's so much dirt flying off your tires. Holy cow, that was spicy. Dude, holy shit, you almost just died.
Side by sides everywhere.
That was as close as that one time in Peru.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're getting back into, this is lower, kind of middle section of a trail called Boondocker, which is like an actual proper established trail.
Okay.
So it should be a little more hard pack for sure. That was super sporty, man. That was a bad decision.
That's the first time you've ever seen me walk my bike ever.
Totally.
Yeah.
100%.
And I got no problems with that.
That was the hardest conditions I've ever ridden that trail in.
I can't believe you even were able to tripod down that, man. That was impressive.
I didn't get off my bike at all, but my one foot was on the ground quite a bit.
Yeah. This doesn't look super chill itself.
No, it's not bad though. It'll be a lot easier than what we just did.
My tires are now back to having tread, so that's a good thing. Still pretty good, pretty challenging here. That back wheel's still drifting. We're on a trail called Boondocker. Oh my gosh, caught a route wrong. Wow. My front tire glanced off of one of those and that was almost it for me.
Really good pops back there.
It was right after that. These trails are challenging and it is a little bit of challenging conditions today, but that's how it is in the mountains. If you're someone who's interested in this trip next year where we're riding the stuff that we are riding the next 3 days, you better make sure you're up for the task. This is very, very technical stuff for advanced riders only. All right, we're on an iconic section here of Boondocker and we're gonna stop at a feature that I think we've all seen on the internet quite a bit. This significantly large rock roll to a wooden feature. Dude, this grease makes this so challenging. That feature is probably going to be pretty sketchy because it's a rock roll onto wood. And I think it's quite steep. Yep. Oh yeah.
Go have a look at it, figure out what you want to do there.
Okay.
It is wet, obviously, but it shouldn't matter. Like the wall ride, as long as you just carry your speed, don't touch your brakes, which you don't need to, is totally grippy. I've ridden it before in the pouring rain. When you're going across the top, just go as slow as possible. Keep riding your brakes while your front wheel goes over, and then when your back wheel gets to the top, you just got to let it go. There is a bit of a G out at the bottom. Okay. It'll be totally fine for you, but some other riders
thrown off a little bit.
They're too far in the back seat because it's so steep over the top.
Yeah.
And then when they G out at the bottom, they just get like crunched down here. So you have to put all that pressure in the front.
Quite steep here, but nothing too crazy. Definitely a G out at the bottom, like Matt was saying. I can see it in the wood. With it as wet as it is, you don't want to be braking right there. You want to wait till you get to the dirt and then just hit that wood. It's really cool looking from over here. Oh my gosh. It looks rad from here. All right, Matt's gonna drop in and show me how it's done. Yeah, bud. Made it look easy. Yeah, buddy.
It felt totally fine. It's just like a mental thing because everything's wet.
Wall ride felt fine.
The wall ride's still fine. Just don't touch your brakes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had plenty of grip going over the top there.
Okay. Matt's like 6'3", by the way. Right?
6'2".
6'2". You could have taken that inch, bud.
I should have taken it. 6'4", actually.
All right, I think I feel okay about this. Just gonna go super chill, and I need to make sure I'm like in an aggressive stance come like right here. And then it's gonna definitely G out. Cool, this wooden ladder shakes a little bit, eh? All right, come on, I can do this. No problem, I got this. Dropping. Woohoo! That's so fun! Man, I've been saying it in every video, but they just build such fun stuff out here, such fun bike trails. Like, how could you not enjoy riding your bike on this stuff? My whole progression of mountain biking my whole life was just to make it so I could ride trails like this that are so fun. Like, that's all I've ever cared about, is opening up the amazing breadth of trails so that I could ride really cool stuff like this. And I'm just so amped to be here. Finally, you know, I put in so much work, had so many crashes along the way. It delivers. It's so worth it. After you, bud. Oh God, I tried to like turn a little bit off the end of the wall ride. That was silly. This trail is awesome.
Yeah.
That is techie and weird. Oh man, you gotta like hop off that log, that edge over the log. Wow, that's pretty cool. And this is like a steppy ladder. That's very interesting.
The last time I rode that was
this looks great.
30 years ago.
You know, it's so funny. Like, I didn't know you had this in you.
Really?
Yeah. Just because, you know, we don't come across stuff like that in Peru. And when we do, there's like slats missing and like there's nails sticking out. And
I don't want to end up in a Peruvian hospital.
And although it is, well.
I tone it back a bunch when I'm traveling, man.
Yeah. Like, I know you're a really good rider. I know that and I also have commented in those videos that you ride like well within your ability out there. And like, I can tell. It's cool to see you here in your home trails. You are freaking shredding, bro. Really nice. I laced that.
Okay.
We ride this trail on the trip.
Oh yeah.
Man. Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, after you come around those berms, you're gonna come around last right-hand corner. You might need to put in 2 or maybe even 3 pedal strokes. Like, it's pretty long bridge, pretty long like run into the jump. You can see it very clearly.
Okay.
So if I'm on the pedals a little bit, you should be too.
Okay. Noted. Good beta. Thank you, dude. This is sick. Yeah! That was sick, dude! This is an awesome trail. All right, minute up for lap number, what is this, 4, Matt? 4th lap. And because of the conditions and just the general state of my bike, as you guys heard, I had a bit of a creaky headset going on, and Matt, being the amazing guy he is, and the prepared guy he is, he's got a full freaking bike shop in the back of his truck. So we're gonna clean up the headset a little bit and hope that takes care of the creak for you guys, and the video will be back to nice
Bone
and
dry, but it's not even dirty.
Uh-oh.
It's just dry.
It's just bone dry. Well, that'll do it, just the same. I gotta say, all the muck-off stuff I see you use, from the bike wash thing back at your shop to this, to the plugs, to that little cube, very innovative and cool products. All right, I think we're back in business. Quiet bike, very nice. That is surprisingly fast at doing that. Don't get sick of this view, I'll tell you that. It is real pretty here. All right. Lap number 4, baby. This is sick. Redneck's Revenge, I like it. Wait, is this what we dropped in earlier?
No, we started the same thing, but we went further to Iron Lotus.
I like that, Redneck's Revenge.
So this one starts off pretty chill, low angle, and then just kind of where those singular tall trees are over there, it starts to get pretty steep and kind of droppy, like natural drops. Like not actual drops, but
yeah,
steep roll downs, chunky, short roll downs.
Okay.
So yeah, just take her easy.
Sounds like a good what?
Everything rolls though. They're just big rolls.
It's not a drop, it's just a big roll. Wow, so good. Yeah, buddy. Nice line. High line there.
All good. Here we go.
All right. Time to get spicier. Oh, yeah. Little ledgy. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Woo! That's spicy. This is no joke. Not a drop, just a big roll. It's pretty loose too. Very rocky. That's awesome. Yeah, bud. That was sick. That was a really fun trail. Pretty challenging section there.
Yeah.
That was a really, really full-on section. That was super cool. Just continuing on, Redneck's Revenge. So far, this trail is super cool. He said it's gonna remain spicy and potentially more spicy. Oh, wow. Oh, what was the line here? Wow, that was cool. That was kind of messed up, that ridge. Okay. On the brakes, off the brakes. Wow. Some pretty hairy spots in here. I'm gonna be honest. Definitely challenging conditions, but just very pretty challenging spots just in general. That was awesome, dude. That's super cool. That one rock, I had to like really slow down. I was like, what is the line here? Yeah.
Big time.
It's berry picking season.
You want to try some huckleberries?
Yeah, sure.
Mind if we have just a couple?
Oh my gosh, it's like that full.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I do it as a job.
So, dang, do you fill up multiple of these a day?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get. Yesterday I got 3.
Huckleberries, so they're like blueberry?
They're similar but different. They're like wild.
And there's like 2
wild
types.
blueberries grow out here as well.
Whoa, those are delicious. There's 2 different kinds?
Like some looks more like a blueberry and some different a bit.
Look how purple her hands and fingers are from picking. Nice taint on them.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good, eh?
They're so good. They have a flavor like, but it's like there's something savory about them.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. It's like not all sweet.
Yeah, people use them for making pie, jam, whatever else. Just eat straight berries.
Delicious.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, buddy. This is great. Pretty all time so far, man. This is like true single track. Just ripping. Oh my gosh. That was cool. Techie, roll. Whoa. Wow, this dirt. This is awesome. Yeah, buddy. Section was awesome. And that dirt was primo. All right, he said this is kind of more a hiking trail, so it's gonna be pretty loose rock. Oh, definitely need to shut down the speed. Wow, it smells amazing. Something smells really good. Loose. This is so sick. This is like kind of my jam. Like this is just sick single track. Exactly the type of stuff I love. I am so stoked about doing 10 days of this. Dude, this is so good. Oh, here's the double black. I was just asking about this. What do you know?
So yeah, this trail starts off pretty chill actually. There's a big...
We got rider back.
After a little under the step-up gap, it gets steep, and it's like, it's not super technical, but it's just like relentlessly steep, like long sections, sustained steeps. Yeah. A couple of techie bits, but it's mostly just, it's good. Like you'll love
to see how the dirt is. All right, Cache Advanced double black trail. I'm gonna see what the conditions are like. And that said, kind of relentlessly steep here. Matt just freaking taken off. He said there's a pretty big double step up here. Wow. Oh yeah. No, we can just keep going, buddy. I'm okay on that today. That's not the type of thing I'm hitting without seeing someone else hit it, and Matt isn't riding it, so. Let the steeps begin. Oh my. Yeah, that's steep. Like, I am not off my brakes and I'm not stopping. I don't think I could if I wanted to. Weighting the front end pretty heavily. Get all that traction on the front tire. Oh my, this is cool. This is sick. Yeah, that was pretty steep in there.
Look at how high above we are to the water and how close we are. That'll tell you how steep it is. Yeah. You totally. We're like not that far this way. We're really far this way. Woo! Rowdy. Then this is another trail on the trip that we do. Potentially given. Up for it. Yeah. We can always split too. There's a really good lunch spot at the bottom here that we're going to go to, so it's perfect if we can do it. We ride right to land. Nice, dude. This reminds me of the best stuff in Colorado. This is just like such incredible, just pure single track. Yeah. And then you've got every now and then those really rad wooden features like BC-esque, but like this is just such insanely awesome single track, just natural rocks and roots. Like, oh, I love this. And the dirt right now is like dirt, nice and green too. Yeah, I am just in heaven right now. This is amazing. Oh yeah. Also shuttling, you know. Whoa. Holy. Dude.
It is so steep. Holy shnikes. Bro, this is sick. Oh my gosh. That's so gnarly. Oh, wow. That is rowdy, dude. That's so cool. Very fun. Very, very important that you're on your brake control in there. Like, holy, that was relentless front brake. Wow, that was so sick. You didn't say any more going into that. You really trust me. Like, dude, if we're dropping in on that with a group, I know you're giving like a 5-minute long little speech. I just looked behind us, and you guys won't be able to see it on the camera, but like, that's wild.
That section's intimidating when it's like perfect grip and dry. I can normally get it, but I had to dab a foot there. Like, that was greasy.
Yeah, well, it's because that spot was the Rudy section out of that. Yeah.
Take a line, in your line.
Oh my God. Holy sh! That was scary. Wow! It might be a little tricky getting back on right here. Now we're good. Yeah, buddy. That was awesome. It was like, I'm proud to get down it type trail, you know? I like literally ran out of brake, like front brake and back brake at that one spot. The one that you said the most difficult, like that longest sustained. All right, here for some lunch. What? Dude, what? Oh, this is sick. Whose genius idea was it to put a picnic bench right there, man? This is so cool. Nate already got us hooked up. Thanks, buddy.
You guys were fast.
Bro, we didn't really have a choice. there wasn't that much traction. Yeah. Wow, this is so sick. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Like, come on. How much better could it possibly be? I mean, I guess this is, you know, Nate doing all this, Nate being here for us, being our shuttle master, and like, he's essentially making it like a day on the trip next year. So like, that's pretty much what we wanted, to show off to you guys exactly the style of day and the rides that you will be on should you join us next year. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, it's worth it. You wanna do it, I promise you. All right, dude, I wasn't told about these, but I'm so excited right now. I get one of these? Nice, dude. Oh, what a freaking rad morning of riding that was. I can't believe how much riding you can get done, how much vert you can get done in a single morning with shuttles. It's incredible. And when you have like the vert and the location to do it. So far, this is shaping up to be just absolutely stellar riding. This is exactly what I love. It's like just true single track. There is so much more to come in the next 2 days. I'm gonna split today into 2 episodes, like I said. So the first half is gonna end here at lunch, because in the afternoon, after we finish here, we're gonna head up on a giant lap on a very famous trail called Martha's Creek. It's way out there. How long is this shuttle to get out there?
About an hour.
Not that far. And then the ride back is like how much vert is it?
5,000 feet, 1,500.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
9 kilometers or whatever that is in freedom units, 6 miles, I think. And 5,000 feet down.
That's wild. Okay, we're gonna do 5,000 feet in like 9 kilometers. That's insane. So that's gonna get its whole own video. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some lunch and sign off for now. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on this adventure, and I hope you guys are excited as hell for Martha's Creek, heli drop, and big alpine rides coming up with my buddy Matt here, and a couple other people are going to be joining us along the way too. So I will see you guys again soon for another one, and until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked. See you there.